this next snippet is on a piece of news that just seems to be reported on over and over. In fact, it's saturating the 24-hour news cycle. And it's about men who want to wear a wig and a dress and put some lipstick on and go to the little girls' room, or women who want to put on a pocket t-shirt and a bandana and a pair of jeans and some work boots and hang out in the men's bathroom. A couple of things that you people may or may not be comprehending, so I'm going to point them out to you. Number one, these people represent about 3% or less of the entire population of the United States. So therefore, 97% of us are going to have our rights to privacy infringed upon by people who were born with male or female parts and want to visit the restroom of the opposite sex to take a tinkle. Isn't that precious? Now, Hillary Clinton's not going to ever be affected by this. Chelsea Clinton, Bill Clinton, none of them. Hell, not even Nancy Pelosi. When Nancy Pelosi needs to carry her old tired ass into the restroom to change her Depends, she doesn't go down to some public restroom in the Senate building. She gets her tired old sack of bones up and walks a few feet to her private salon in her office. Hillary Clinton. Really? Let me tell you something about Hillary Clinton and what it's like to be around her. First of all, anyone who has ever been to the nation's capital when they make a move is when one of these idiots' motorcade needs to get from point A to point B. They close that city down. They lock it down. You're not allowed to go nowhere. That motorcade goes on one side of the road or the other. So, if all of you people think that Hillary's going to be affected by this somehow, once again, take it from me. Lay off of the purple My Little Pony dust. When you see those videos of that old woman, I'm talking about Clinton, when you see videos of her at the coffee shop having her little chit-chats, let me clue you in on a few things. The employees, the fake patrons in the background, they're all pre-screened. And if Hillary does need to take a dump and she needs to use the restroom, she tells one of her members of her Secret Service team. Actually, she probably tells that aide of hers. And they go talk to the Secret Service team. And then the Secret Service goes into the bathroom. And who's ever in there, you're done. Because the Secret Service is telling those people, get the hell out of the bathroom. Mrs. Clinton needs to pinch a loaf. Hillary Clinton isn't ever going to share the bathroom with some jughead with some lipstick on and a wig. You must be kidding. You must be kidding if you think she's going to be affected by that. Same thing with gun control. You think Hillary Clinton cares if you lose your guns? She doesn't care if you lose your guns. She's got 15, 20 guys around her with machine guns. She doesn't care if you lose your guns. Have you guys ever went on YouTube to watch her speeches when she was Secretary of State, talking about how she was going to arm the Syrian rebels and different members of different, liberation brigades all over these different African nations and all over the Middle East? And she always says that she wants to arm them so they can fight against what? What does she want to arm them for? To fight against their tyrannical government. But she wants you to lose your guns. Now, you let that sink in for a minute. You let that sink in real good.